they're tough because they create turnovers by the way they play. And, I thought tonight we did a better job of not turning those pucks over as much as we did last night. So, and, a couple timely goals in the third period certainly took the pressure off.
With how potent they are offensively, how did you feel about the way you guys played in your own end in front of Cal over the course of a couple
Pretty
months?
good. I thought, especially Evans' line had to do a really good job playing up against Kelleher, that line. But they got three lines. I mean, they got two good scoring lines, but the third line has had a couple of really good weeks prior to this week. So, we needed to have good production from all three lines as far as, being able to play at both ends of the ice. That was my point to them before the game is that, we got to learn to be as good without the puck as we are with it. Because when we're good with the puck, we're pretty fast. When we're not, and when I say without the puck, I'm talking offensively too. So I thought our puck support was better, and I thought we did a better job of coming out of our zone and that, from last night. So it was a good weekend for us. We had 50 shots last night and close to that again tonight.
What was behind that, just that kind of volume of shots over the course of 2 nights?
I think a little bit in the nature of which they play. They kind of play a bend but don't break system in their own end. So they give you a lot of outside shots, and that kid, he makes a lot of good saves. I mean, he challenges. He's not a real big guy, but he's really aggressive and comes out on you, and it's hard for guys to get accustomed to that. And plus, as I've said in the past, which I consider to be a benefit for Cal, is he's a right-handed catcher. And sometimes kids are thinking about shooting glove high. Well, it's blocker high. So it's credit to him and their defensive system in front of them.
How would you evaluate the way your fourth line has played this weekend? A couple of good forechecking.
They gave us some good minutes. I thought Michael O'Leary, Bo Brower, the three big bodies, and they were playing against a line that was smaller and fast. So it was good that they kept the puck in the offensive zone instead of having to chase those guys. So, but I was pleased with them. I thought all three of those guys played well together tonight, and it was good to get Felix Holmberg back in the lineup. He was out for over 6 weeks probably with mono. So, and he added something to that Jenkins line, which was good.
How important is it to have that depth here as you go kind of forward?
Well, getting scoring depth is important because you're going to have nights like tonight. And people are really focusing on Anders right now. Probably should have had 2 penalties called on him, a slash and a cross check that weren't called. That's what he's going through right now. And, so we need to make sure guys like Malmquist and Ogilvy last night, guys, Wegworth, guys that are on the second, third, fourth lines, are productive for us, whether it's by combination or individuals.
Is you and New Hampshire kind of part conferences? You guys will be in different conferences next year. Is it a little bittersweet? You guys always play them, or they always play you tough, but.
Well, that's. I mean, it's going to start setting in pretty soon. Like hugging Dickey at the end there. I mean, he's a good man, a good coach, and he has a great program. And I just like when we left the CCHA, it's going to be tough on me, because I have good relationships with the coaches in Hockey East now, just like I did in the old CCHA. I think back now as I never see Bobby Daniels anymore. I never see Red Berenson that much anymore. I mean, you lose those relationships because, yeah, you're fierce competitors, but you also, you're always in the best interest of your conference in that. And, and I've built good relationships with like coaches like Dick, that are quality people that run quality programs, and there's always the opportunity to try to schedule them non-conference in the future.
You talked about Anders getting a lot of attention on himself. Is someone like you have to tell him, hey, you're going to get slashed, you're going to get cross-checked, you got to be able to fight through that, or is it, just something that he has to come out on his own? Well,
the way I try to put it on him, I say, listen, at our level, I said you have to play the game like the great ones have to play it, and I think back to Wayne Gretzky, and I'm not putting him in that category, but I'm just saying that the old Jordan rules, you have to, when people are focusing on you, you have to make people around you better, so And he did. He made a good play on the Malmquist goal. You know, I thought he was better tonight than he's been in a few weeks because he's pressing a little bit. He knows he has to score for us, and he tries to do too much at times, and he gets himself in trouble. But we had a good talk this morning, and it just said you have to just start focusing on making the guys around you better.
After Anders got tackled kind of there in front of the net in the third, Luke Ripley goes flying in defense. Do you like to see that out of the guys?
Well, the guys are going to protect each other. I mean, it's the one area where I give our guys the go ahead to protect a teammate. Not stupid, but that's just it's not like pro hockey where you get in a fight, but anytime anybody takes liberties with one of our teammates, it doesn't matter who it is, especially your goaltender. That's taboo. You don't want to let one of your teammates get hit illegally or brutalized. So they have to come to each other's aid. So that was I have no problem with that.